All right. I'm back. I'm back. We back, y'all. Let me let everybody get in here. You know what I'm saying? Come on in the room. We're going to pick up where we left off. If you missed anything, then I suggest that you definitely go back and check out the last two videos. It's not, it's not that long. Put it on like a podcast. Put it in your ears and just let it ride. Let me get situated here, y'all. I'm getting ready to share this with y'all. Want to make sure we picking up where we left off. Definitely picking up where we left off. Boom. So what's up, y'all? So I have definitely been following Kwame Brown's Bust Life, and it was really crazy because I do remember, but it's so crazy that they were able to disappear this man like this, and it really just bothered me because everything that he says, we're experiencing. See, I'm still living my regular life. We're experiencing on a level when we don't have the resources, where we don't have a lot of those opportunities, but that does not mean that we are not out here making it happen. We know a lot of people that are really out here hustling and grinding and getting things done. But at the same time and in the same breath, there are those who he's talking about, who he keep talking about, these people that what he say, dox you. They'll dox you. I call it wash me or dirty. They'll try to wash me or dirty. You know what I'm saying? Not okay. And they'll try to confuse you. They'll try to use your past. They'll try to use all these kinds of things against you to make it seem like you're not doing the best that you can. You're not becoming great. And this is crazy because I went back and I started from down here. I watched them play golf. I watched him ride a tractor. He just be chilling. Just been chilling. And these people showed up out the blue and just went in on him. As if he hasn't been out here living his best life. Well, y'all must have had me mixed up and confused too, because I most definitely have been living my best life. Figuring out this farming journey, my urban farm lifestyle, and just becoming the me that in my mind I see. And nobody out there can tell me differently. So when I come upon people who have watched my success or who have watched me make these accomplishments, and yet these same people act as if I don't exist or I'm coming to them to beg them for something. No, when I come and ask about what's going on with you in the community, it's because I see you being an organizational leader, but I also see at the same time the people not being able to, get anything taken care of. And one of the things I always do, y'all, is I always say, who do I complain to? You can go back through I'm always saying, what's the complaint line? What's the number for the complaints? Who do I call? Because I never knew. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have an understanding of how my local, really, really in the community, community politics worked. until I became a business owner, and until I have to navigate the systems of white agriculture, and that's just real talk. But I have had the opportunity to find out, and I'm about to let y'all know right now today that they won't be able to go not now another day without hearing from me at all. And that's a promise. We know the players at hand. We know the players at hand. The city of Austin. The Black Leadership Collective. We not finished with them. We gonna pick back up. We about to pick back up. I'm sure everybody then got in here. Y'all ready to get to it. We gonna get into the Black Austin Coalition. But I want to show y'all that moving forward, because they feel like they can continue to say, oh, well, she just complaining. She just complaining. You right. I am complaining because I have that right. I have that right as a consumer and user of y'all systems. You don't just get to be some org and you get the board chairs, people sitting up on the chair, and the executive directors, they get to act crazy as hell when it comes to the community. It's not gonna happen, especially when y'all use taxpayer money, especially my taxpayer dollars, in order to fund y'all's bullshit.
No, you can't. Get out.
Y'all's bullshit. So let's see. Y'all lack integrity. I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. I got this. Because y'all think this is a game. That's what the problem is. Y'all think it's an absolute game. Y'all need to go to y'all's local cities' websites, man. Start clicking through. They paid millions of dollars for this website. And sometimes it still don't work. Boom. Open government. Here we go. This is where you go to file your complaints. Boom. Common examples of fraud, waste, and abuse. Theft, misuse of city resources, corruption, conflicts of interest, misuse of city information, conducting personal, all of this, retaliation, this right here, you local community organizations that be a part of the city using funds, all right, we gonna leave that right there. We gonna leave that right where it's at, because y'all already know. Let's back out of this. Now let's get to it. Now let's pick up. So one of the reasons we're here is because yet again we had the founder of the Black Leadership Collective. We had the founder, Terry Mitchell, Money Mitch, because she always out here running around screaming, I'm a millionaire. All right. So Kwame ain't told no lies. Y'all millionaires out here flashing. You know what I'm saying? Putting it out there. Showing us what we supposed to live like. Y'all trying to tell us what our lives supposed to look like. When really, some of y'all's lives is worse than ours. Some of y'all is uber miserable.
Who told you?
But that ain't what we here for. We're here because Terry Mitchell opened her mouth yet again on another black woman. And so I have to show y'all that everything Kwame Brown is saying about his mama's cooking and how these people will throw another black person under the bus to benefit themselves. We be the butt of they jokes. It's LOLs and kikikis. Alright. You think this is a game? I'm about to show you what games look like. Let's pick up right where we left off. So if y'all recall, she let the cat out the bag. She said that the actions on the policies and priorities that the BLC had put together, they were for me. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Look at this. She said, we've been in communication with Joy about the farm. Keep in mind, this is back in February. I can't catch y'all up because this is a lot of content. So you have to watch the videos. You have to go back and watch the videos. Terry Mitchell said that she was in conversations with someone else about my farm. And therefore, I became on my insides upset. Now, this is over the internet. But at this, keep in mind, y'all, we had this conversation went on for 12 hours. We went back and forth for 12 hours. 12 hours. No joke. I was heated. By the time she told me that they had been talking about my business behind my back and making moves and grooves, I was dead. Because where were they? They was nowhere to be found. She even told me at one point I never shared none of her stuff. She the millionaire. How that work? How that work, y'all? Then she tried to patronize me and like apologize for bad behavior like it was nothing. Real talk. LOL. That's how it's not. Everybody is scared of you. And this is where me and her fell out. Because this is exactly what Kwame Brown talks about. When they try to use their tongue to put something out there about you that nobody else has ever brought to you. Nobody is. But what? I think everybody scared of you. And why this was so important is because I was in a situation where I had, listen, we gonna go back.
Check somebody temp.
I had to, listen, I'm always having to check they temps. You always gotta check they temps. Look at this shit. I think everybody's scared of you. What? You crazy. Listen, I had people coming like, what? It's one thing to be scared. It's quite another to be scared and still engage because you truly value the person. To not engage at all with the source, they wasn't engaging. Y'all just saw they out of nowhere. They was talking about my business and putting shit in play. That's supposed to be for me. No, I made the play. The play that needed to be made for me, I made it. What you mean? Look, I wouldn't want anybody representing me who was scared to talk to me. But they the leaders. The leaders representing people they scared to talk to. That's deep. That's deep. The leaders are representing people they are scared to even talk to. Let's catch up. So like we said, we definitely had people in the chat who saw the conversation and felt the way. You know, I was out there getting shit done. How many black folks did we see during Winter Storm Uri? I say hurricane, y'all, because my husband is from New Orleans and he was in Hurricane Katrina. So when I think about these natural disasters, you know, that comes to mind. So whatever. But how many black folks do we see stuck there? We told her that the BAC and the BLC and they little pyramid scheme with the Daiwa branch off and the, man, y'all ought to see the flow chart. I didn't put my eyes on this stuff, y'all. I didn't seen it with my own eyes. It's flowing. The money flows to them. They all the business owners. They the orgs that push the money to the businesses, but all the businesses belong to them. And it's all a group of them. It's a group of them. And they all be in the way. And they've been in the way for the last 20, 30 years, y'all. Y'all don't ever wonder why black people why y'all don't got nothing. Then they tell y'all it's police brutality, but they don't want to talk about the black on black violence. They don't want to talk about us robbing each other, stealing from each other, killing each other. They don't want to talk about none of that, right? So she said she trying to figure out if I'm trolling her. My tone seems off. My tone? What was my tone supposed to be? See, my tone wasn't appreciative. Let me show y'all what she was talking about with my tone. My tone seemed off for this. See this? Wow, that's awesome. She's good like that. Heck yeah. Whoop whoop. Powerhouse. Oh yeah. Wow, impressive. Real motherfucking goals. I mean, my tone was off. My tone didn't sound like that. I wasn't a part of the go along, get along game. I came with questions. I said, no, I ain't trolling you. I'm dead serious. I'm trying to find out what's really good. Because this collective seems to serve only certain individuals. Let's see. Let me see. Certain individuals using the marginalized as background props. I asked several people in certain orgs. I asked several people if certain orgs pulled up on them, and I got lots of no's. Lots of no's. I got the audio of the no's. What? Where's the results? Where's the work? Y'all the leaders. Y'all the millionaire. Terry, you the millionaire. You got it. You telling us we need to get it. We broke. We bitter. We upset. Nah, we just trying to live without you living off us. That's what. We trying to live without you living off our hard ass work. Lazy. The house Negro. See? Psh, mama's cooking. It's history, y'all. It's in the history books. This shit is real. Boom. Buddy say, y'all better compensate Tiffany Washington for driving all the way to come get this hot food. 10:30 at night. I got 4 kids. We got extreme trauma. Watching people almost die. And y'all bragging. They was bragging about $400,000. It was unreal. Unreal. I usually don't even talk about stuff I get done. I just be doing it. But I'm going to take a peek and be like, yeah. Putting it out there. Look.
I'm looking, baby.
You tired. What did it say? Let me see. Look. I'm trying to figure out if you're trolling me or asking for assistance. Terry said, are you trolling me or asking for assistance? You already know. I'm not asking for assistance. I don't need them. I'm not I'm not trolling her. But I I did say in my last live, right? I did say in my last live that it was going down. So yes, it is definitely going down. I did say that I was about to start trolling them, and it's up there and it's stuck there. So at the end of the day, my foot is on their necks. Because why would I ask? Yes, is this real? This can't be real. No, it's real. Yes. None of them were prepared for the disaster. Like I asked I'm asking her these questions, y'all. Do any of these orgs have emergency response training through a vetted program? Look, the people know me. How many news shows, documentaries, news articles, publications, meetings, conferences do I gotta be involved in for these people to know what WTF I've been going through? Man, listen, yes. My Mexican friends. Mi gente te aquila.
What the?
Yeah. Straight like that. Hey, hun, I'm always down to assist, but let's be clear. I don't have to do anything. No one owes anyone anything. Pat y'all. There we go. Boom. Drop the mic. I'm going to find, babe, help me come up with a good mic drop tone. Skirt. There you go. Yeah. Skirt. There you go. We gonna try that one out. Tell me what y'all think about that one in the comments. No one owes anyone anything. Terry told me no one owes anybody anything. Not me, you, or anybody. LOL. This is a professional serial entrepreneur. Everything with her is a fucking joke. LOL. 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 Really? How many dead bodies? This is the middle, y'all. This is a conversation that we're having in the middle of a natural disaster. It is an emergency. We up. It's 12:43 in the morning. We up. Midnight. Still talking emergencies. It was snow. People was dying. They rely on the 10K Fearless for disaster response and plans, and they delivered the best possible. Look, she was like, didn't find anyone dead, thank goodness, but put over 100 up in hotels and got them transported out the snow. Really? Thank goodness. Forget about the people who lost people. Just thank goodness that you were able to not have to experience the trauma of finding anyone who lost their lives during a natural disaster. You was just happy and glad to have come up on your $400,000 to put people up in hotels. What hotels? Which ones? What they look like? Y'all got receipts? I'm just wondering. You know, I asked, are the 10K Fearless available? Like 10,000 bodies? Because I know the 10K. I'm from Austin. I know these is our orgs. See, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing, and see, that's the problem. It's so hard for those orgs who really want to walk the straight path and who really are doing the work to differentiate or be pulled apart, because you have to listen. You don't want to sound wrong to this person, or you don't want to look this way because you involved in this. But see, me, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just doing me. I'm just doing what is in my mind and my understanding and my path. What's mandatory of me. And can't nobody take that away from me. I'm a United States Navy veteran. What are y'all talking about? Like, This shit is unreal to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know for a fact that the 10K Fearless don't got that many people. So they is already stretched thin. But y'all over here out of y'all lane. Some of y'all, you a serial entrepreneur. What are you doing spearheading a major disaster relief effort? You're a serial entrepreneur. You don't know nothing about emergency response. That's why you were so thankful that you didn't find no dead bodies. But see, it was people out here who's trained in emergency relief efforts who had to go through and endure that. Money Mitch. I'm just saying. Are they recruiting? Y'all recruiting people to help the 10K Fearless? Is it a paid job corp? Yeah. It was people trapped. Crazy, huh? Question marks? Nah, the group is called 10K Fearless First Responders. So she let us know that no, they don't have 10,000 fearless people responding to these disasters. And it's owned by another sister. I can look them up. She told me this as if I didn't have a clue as to who these people were. That's the assumptions that they have. That we don't know nothing. Just because I know for a fact she don't have all the help. That was the point. Because y'all should have been helping her. You just got 400K. She's the disaster relief. She the fearless fighter. That's what her organization does. Survival skills, response, preparedness. And y'all didn't super duper fund her to make sure she had all and everything she needed. Man, y'all crazy. Nah, y'all use her for a look. I'ma just put it out there. Are you involved? She asked me if I was involved with these orgs. Oh my God. Want to know if you are aware of their contributions. Oh my God. It was exhausting. Like, even just speaking to her was exhausting. I know exactly who sis is, and I know she needed help. And I know every organ and collective should have been helping her. But like I say, boom. You don't owe nobody nothing. That's what you said. That was a typo. I was tired. It was long. It was stressful. Like you said though, remember right here? Let's go back. Yeah. Terry, I don't have to do anything. She don't have Money Mitch don't have to support the preparedness organization. No one owes them nothing. Not me. She got the fork. You got the money. But you did say, they was on the list. I saw her name on the list. But then why does she still need help? Why was everything so unorganized? Why did community slip through the cracks? It's enough of y'all, isn't it? There's so many black organizations here. Nobody is benefiting. If y'all is working this hard for all these years and still yet nobody is benefiting, I don't see how y'all are helping us. Y'all have just continued to be in the way. Y'all continue to use and abuse the trauma experiences that we experience. And that's not okay. No, like you say, they ain't never been paid. That's the reason y'all advocating for them. I know, Sister Christina. That's a whole different thing. And we were and do help her. You, all right. Man. They just really be circling rescue dollars to businesses that are part of their social orgs and clubs. You know, they should be paying and investing in every emergency disaster program, every person who grows food, every person who volunteers their time and energy. That's solving problems, not having meetings to advocate. That's all they did. They was sitting up having meetings to advocate. Y'all got the money. What y'all talking about? Pay the people. What's wrong with just paying the people to get the job done, get the work done? Y'all don't even want to pay y'all own people? Okay. To work, because they was already working hard during the winter storm, Terry. You know, during COVID, following a Black Lives Matter protest, and y'all can't even get it together in an emergency, in a natural disaster, and you still out here opening your mouth to talk down on black women, other black women. This is why we got to go back through this. See, you deleted it. You deleted it. Yeah. Owns 10K Fearless. No one owns them. Are they getting paid? Look at this. Are they getting a kickback? Crazy. Crazy. All of this. She told her, I wouldn't do a damn thing with these orgs. I don't have time to wait for a plan. Meeting after meeting after meeting. During the storm. Meeting after meeting after meeting. Folks still out here in these streets hungry. That's the thing Kwame was talking about, where he grew up, where he came from. It's people growing up really, really, really in these streets, and they be really hungry for everything. Knowledge, love, compassion, and y'all out here preying on all of that trauma. She wanted to know why we was on the thread. Do you have a solution? Or was this a vent session? Is there something that I can help you with, or do you just want to chat? This is the leadership. This is how the leadership talk to the people. Y'all shouldn't be on the internet. Y'all shouldn't use social media. Because you ain't leading me. And I ain't going nowhere. As long as you feel like you gonna be here in Austin leading some shit, I'm going to be here too. Telling you you're not. Period. Yeah, we have to be out there cleaning up y'all's messes, inconsistencies, all this. Give up that paper. The $400K. Give it up. She just like, I don't know you. LOL, I'm sorry. Nice to meet you, though. Like, this is just how she talking to somebody, telling her how she was fucking up. She was fucking up. And she told him, give the money to the 10K, to the people in the community that was doing the work. Why do I have to go spend my money to donate to you when I can just give it to my neighbor? I'm standing right here. I got it. What are you there for? Y'all are middlemen. Middlemen. You think I'm finna let some millionaires be fucking middlemen for my life, my destiny, what belong to me? You think I'm about to let the BLC, y'all's black embassy? Girl, let me get through this shit right here so we can get on y'all for real, for real. She always happy to help fundraise. You know, all this pocket watching. Pocket watching? How was I pocket watching? You made a public Facebook post about $400,000 in the middle of a natural fucking disaster. It was a legit emergency. We was in the middle, y'all, the very smack dab middle of the emergency. And she posted about the money while people is out here legit trying to figure out how to save their elders. Sitting at the gas pumps for an hour just to pump a gallon of gas because the pipes and shit was frozen. What? Come on, man. This can't. No. We got disconnected. It was going down. I got blocked, unblocked. I didn't know what was going on. I was missing for the conversation. She was like, now y'all accusing me of blocking Tiffany. She like, don't call me nicknames. Why did you block her? I was gone for a minute. I'm on this thread because about 10 people sent me the link. That's why we showed up to the thread. 10 people sent me the link. I just saw the link. This person say they got 10 people sent the link, like it's going down. I just came home from feeding people. It's cool. Carrying these waters to 2-3. It was really going down, y'all. She like, thank you for your service. What? You gonna pay me for my service? You the org, you got 400K. Can y'all, I got my receipts. Can y'all reimburse me? You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really showing up because they wasn't really about that life. We was going through it. It was the time, almost a week later, a couple days later, for bodies to start popping up, showing, smelling. She talking about the $400,000 they pushed out. Boom, right here. She asked me, I was gone, I can't pop back up. Hey, you know Joy is a part of the collective, right? See, those last comments about Joy was in a comment, because she had brought Joy up. And I was like, wait a minute. Why y'all, what are you talking about? So you know how the comments get collapsible on Facebook. We was inside a reply of a reply. But I brought this back to show she was the one bringing up Joy. Why did you keep bringing up Joy, Terry? You was trying to throw me off your scent? Throw me off the trail? No. I don't need to be thrown out the trail because I've been navigating. I got my own relationship with Joy. Don't try to redirect me to Joy. She don't got nothing to do with this. You know, Joy is a part of the collective. And if I was Joy, I would be like, hey, man, don't be throwing me out there like that. That's probably why a lot of people is trying to leave the collective. Boom. Skirt. Pull up. Here you go. We getting there. The reason why you had something to say to another prominent black woman was because she saw your shit and told y'all she ain't want to be a part of it. And what did you do? You called her a name. What? Got him. Spot him, got him. Hold up. We about to get there, y'all. Just keep looking. Folks tossed out Joy's food. No offense to her, but when you feed the elderly population who is freezing for 6 days, they need it hot and comforting. So who do I send my receipts to? Straight like that. Y'all suckers is crazy if for 1 second y'all think that us people who struggle and work hard every day to use our minds and brains to make it out is fit to turn around and do volunteer work for ourselves on our own behalves and save and protect our neighbors, and then turn around and volunteer for you orgs that's only a 1 person, 2 people show for nothing, scraps, pennies on a dollar. No money at all. Y'all don't even want to barely pay real people to just get the job done. It's a process. We got to have our paperwork. Like white people, y'all got to card us. Y'all carding us out here in these streets. I told her she don't serve nobody. It's midnight. Y'all out working. She said, yeah. They just closed the millennium. Here go that serial entrepreneur talk. I own 4 businesses by myself. We seen those. Remember that? We saw that. You glammed up over there at the beauty bar with your magazine, the Austin Socialite. We see you. Your technology and software. E&O Tech Code. What is that shit?
What? Your what?
E&O Tech Code. I asked her, look, so in order to matter, we got to be a part of this community organizational pyramid scheme. I did call that shit a pyramid scheme because it is. It's all a pyramid. It's like a loom. They love that shit. Nope, incorrect. We don't got to be a part. Look how she started throwing shit out there. We was how were we disrespectful? How did she get disrespectful? And why did she say y'all? Because I didn't say nothing. Look at this shit. I know that. Somebody besides me said the food got tossed out. And they said no offense. But she come back with, now y'all being disrespectful to Joy. Nah, wasn't nobody being disrespectful. You making shit up. Y'all see this shit? Money Mitch out here making shit up. Out here making shit up. They was at the Millennium. They was at Sims. They had the hood showed up. So we shouldn't be experiencing no trauma. I'm asking. I'm trying to find out for the people. I want to know. I want to know. Y'all the leaders. I'm just trying to get where we get updates. Tell us something. You just said it's 400,000. Y'all. All of these comments come from her one post about $400,000. And this is why I had to do this first, because I couldn't even get into the BAC because this one right here won't stop talking. She be just telling and talking.
Give me that.
Look, I said they got the hood sold up. She said we were on both Sims and the Millennium. She gonna say we don't got it sold up. See, apparently it popped off at the Millennium. You know, something happened. Somebody jumped up into the Mayor Pro Tem's face, clapping their hands, and this person right here was there. She was in attendance. And she was like, that's not about to go down. Terry didn't even know what she was talking about. Then she said she was the one clapping her hands. I'm still telling her they leadership is lacking. Now she got to figure out what she talking about, because now we got to talk about her clapping hands at people. She said, I did that. You didn't stop nobody. She was like, I wasn't supposed to stop somebody. Then she gonna come back and be like, oh, that was me clapping. Look. She always in a situation where it's somebody being aggressive to another black woman and she not there to do nothing. She like to flip the script though. She'll let you know you the aggressor As another she always do that as a black woman. She always telling another black woman how aggressive they are, how they need to fix their tone when they talk to her. Bitch, who is you? What are you talking about? I said your leadership is lacking. Period. I'ma be at the Millennium all day. Y'all can pull up. It'll be more effective. Pull up. Ain't nobody pulling up. We don't got time for that. I gotta get back out here without my 400K. The funds were for the resources, not for me. I thought you was a resources. Your collective was on the list. I'm confused. Not for me, the resources. What resources, Terry? Y'all was fucking buying water and food. Food from where? Hot food already prepared from Joy's Kitchen at the Cook's Nook. What was y'all doing with all of this money while the people was suffering during a natural disaster? Look, that was me clapping. So she was talking about a black woman getting disrespected by another one, and she said it was her. I told y'all it was no preparation during that Yuri, no involvement, no real recovery. We owe. And then they put out a flyer. The storm wasn't even over. We were still in an emergency, and I'm about to show y'all how deep the emergency got. The National Guard had to show up. But before that, Terry and her crew put out flyers about having some fucking healing circles. People still dying. We still finding bodies. Guess what? They started having people drinking from fire hydrants. I got you. We gonna go through it. We gonna look at that. I want everybody. I want the world. I want everybody. I don't even know who watching. I don't even know if y'all gonna watch this, because I don't even got buku subscribers or no shit. I'm just here to let this out while I file my integrity complaints. It's a way to organize the information, so I got all my documentation, because y'all done fucked up. Yeah. You got funds. I'm just wondering, as a local business owner, I'm just wondering. No advocacy. I'm assuming everyone has all they need. You got the funds, so I'm just wondering, as a local business owner and non-advocate, I'm not an advocate, what the advocates are up to. I want to know what the advocates doing. I'm a non-advocate. Shit, I'm like, shit, I'm out here struggling. I'm hurting. Where the advocates at? They ain't fighting for me. The police ain't killing me. The police ain't shooting me up, killing me. Ain't a white person talking crazy to me. They off. They was off, y'all. They was off having money-making classes and webinars and all kinds of bullshit. What? She got sick of me. She said she don't distribute the funds. So I was like, sorry, you're distributing the funds. The gatekeeper, bam, there go that word. They hate when you put that word on them. You the gatekeeper? Yeah, they the gatekeepers. They the go along, get along gang. We see you. What you mean? Every question, we see you. Bitch, we see you. I've answered every question you had. Gave you names too. Feel free to ask them yourself. You think I don't or I won't? I ask y'all publicly. I don't have to go into a back room and privately talk to none of you organizations, because y'all is it. Y'all is the shit, and y'all the ones that tell us y'all gonna save us, and y'all be lying to us, and I don't have to quietly come and email you, because we gonna get to that, to ask you shit, because y'all ignore us. Y'all won't even email us back. So whatever. you know, I'm not distributing any funds. That's a lie. How are you not distributing no fucking funds, Terry? You just said the funds are for resources. What you doing with it? Okay, so you got the funds, but you not distributing the fucking funds? It's a lie that you distribute funds. But you was out here telling people to do what? Don't make me do this shit. You don't distribute funds, but you want people to donate. Oh my God. Oh my God. This cannot be real. See, you do too much talking. You double talk. You don't know what's going on. You money Mitch. You glammed up. You socializing and shit. You don't got time really to be fucking around in the hood with these broke niggas, cause you're busy. Apparently, you gotta have play dates and shit. And girl, you need to stop. Where was the black leadership representation? Did y'all come to all the community events and represent? No, I don't think y'all do. Look at this. It was kids having to eat MREs and shit, trying to figure it out. Eat that. Kids is like, nah. We told her, make your kids eat that shit. Yes. You ain't giving no resources. You just said you don't distribute nothing. Funds. Sorry, let's keep it. So look, why are you collecting funds? If you don't distribute them, what you collecting them for? Look. She constantly talking and proving and showing that she really just don't know what the fuck is happening at all. Even on that day, she was talking too much. I just wanted to know who I talked to about the funds. So again, should I be talking to the person paying for the resources and vendors? Like, who's that? She told me she put her name in the thing. So it's Pamela Owens. Pamela Benson Owens. That's who is the person that we need to be looking into next. Like, talk to anyone you feel you need answers from. This is what the leader of the BLC told me. To talk to anybody I feel like I need answers from. I said that I need to know why no one who has $400,000 who supports black businesses has reached out to me, especially since I've done so much media and press and lectures for the last 3 years, since I am, Nancy Farm Fancy, Farmer Nancy.
Tell them, Powder.
Tell them, Powder. The fuck you mean? So you're not informing the public of who distributes funds for the resources and vendors from the Black Leadership Collective. The people need to figure it out. So we gotta constantly figure it out with these people. We gotta fucking the go along, get along gang. We gotta figure it out or just jump in line. If you too confused, just don't worry about it. Get on board. We know what we doing. We telling y'all how to make this work for all of us as a black unity drive, to go along, get along gang. Just fucking do what we say do. Don't be in opposition. Don't think critically for yourself. Just do what we say. They ain't doing no fucking outreach. They just sitting up at their homes, their offices, doing paperwork based off collecting our data from internet surveys and fucking sign-in sheets that they have at these fucking community events. Oh, these social gatherings. They have all these social gatherings and community activist organized awards that don't mean shit, just a bunch of paper. Like more what is it, more accolades for them to put in on their CV letters and shit. Like the Shia Pro Awards. We gonna get there.
Stay tuned.
She was confused. Look, they play all day. All day. She tagged Pamela in the post. Then she was confused. She didn't know what nobody was talking about. Yes, there was about to be a fight at the Millennium because somebody clapped back, jumped all up in the Mayor Pro Tem's face, and nobody was doing nothing to protect her. You was there, but you didn't know nothing about that. But you said that it wasn't another black woman that did it. It was a white woman. But clearly, it was you. You the one said you was clapping, but you say you was clapping in a white woman's face. Who else was there? Nobody even came and brought that up or said nothing about it. Like, you don't even have no fucking eyewitnesses to none of your, like, to none of your bullshit. Like, you weren't at the Millennium. It was an entire meeting about it. You wasn't there. Look, I'm just trying to find y'all's 990s for 2020 and 2021. You know what I'm saying? If y'all orgs and nonprofits, this should all be accounted for. What the fuck you mean? But y'all move in hybrid for-profit fashion. That's how y'all do. She told me, okay, cool, please do. She was like, fuck, my paperwork in order. You can check my paperwork. Funny. The leadership telling the people to go serve. They do that a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Let's clear up the fact that you don't know what happened at the Millennium. You didn't know. She didn't know. Making shit up. You inside in the cool air, sitting down, not bothered. But you talk about you out, clapping back. Hey, man, this shit is very 1868. Absolutely useless. Look. You know? I did say I was too tired for this shit. Look, it's still going, y'all. It was very 1868. Thanks for your time and energy. It was on point, Terry. Bye. So, you know, I was like, fuck this. You know, she hadn't started to piss me off. She said, we just talked about this. She said, I was the one that clapped. That was me. I know what you're talking about. Just don't remember seeing you or hearing you fighting nobody. She told me to have a good night. She clearly didn't. She didn't even know what the fuck happened. That was something that went on between them. You know what I'm saying? But she got to the bottom of it. She wanted to know the point. And the point was, you got in the face of a black woman and clapped your hands and offended her so bad that the entire black female population there had to rise up and de-escalate the situation. That was you. Oh, okay. That's awful. You did that to a city leader. She tried to flip it and say she got in the face of a white woman who was disrespectful to a black woman. LOL. I don't know what was going. You don't know what was going on. Clearly. Psh. I'm just saying this person was definitely trying to get to the bottom of that and kept bringing it up. And the fact that she was trying to avoid it and it's keep using these little LOLs like the shit is a game. You know, it's not a game. Huh. When she said this, she meant that she was the white woman that clapped back to support the black woman. I'm just saying, it was going down in the comments and nobody was there to say anything until she started throwing around words like toxic and volatile and aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They was getting mixed up. Y'all gotta see this shit. She got pissed off because Terry was making shit up. She was lying about a simple situation to where she seemed to have been in the wrong. But that's what they do. They always be in the wrong and never want to admit it. And never want to just say, I fucked up. Just say that you fucked up. Let me know, man. I got to get off this thread too. These people don't care about you at all. Didn't even stay on topic. Look how easily Terry Mitchell, the serial entrepreneur and business owner, was distracted from the topic at hand, which was the resources and where it went. Where are the resources? Where did y'all push out $400,000 to? You got distracted. You couldn't even lead us in the right direction. You just kept telling me go ask somebody else. I thought you was the leader. So I gotta hunt you, but I gotta hunt y'all down. I have to hunt y'all down. Look at this. Y'all was prepping, people coming through the line, taking the MREs, save them up for camping next year. That's crazy. The Black Leaders Collective, y'all. Let's get into this. Now we about to dive into this. About to take a super transition. You know what I'm saying? The Black Leaders Collective, a coalition of nonprofit business and local government leaders in Central Texas, has set up a community support fund to help house, feed, and provide clean water to minority residents impacted by the storm. Where is the fund? This is KUT.org. The collective is also working with the Red Cross to set up an emergency supply distribution center at the former Sims elementary school. It's Norman Sims now, and it's over at Norman. Where was y'all when they was consolidating the schools? Y'all using the school as a backdrop. Y'all using the old nostalgia from the hood as the backdrop. The millennium, y'all let them close the millennium. Y'all letting them close it down. Do audits on it. Ain't got it no updates. What y'all be doing with all this damn money? And y'all got the nerve to be wanting some more money and telling black business owners like me we not successful. We got to beg. I'm begging y'all for some shit. I ain't begged y'all for shit. If you gonna give it, give it. But I ain't begging nobody for nothing. And I know y'all bitches see me being great. Y'all don't want to see me winning, but a bitch steady winning. Gotta get in where you fit in. Oh my God, this is real life. This cannot be real. The collective is also working with the Red Cross. It's looking for donations of baby food, formula. They was taking all kind of donations. They teamed up with black-owned restaurants for a new initiative called Feeding the Village. How the hell y'all keep talking about feeding the village without including the fucking farmer?
Person that really feeds the village.
How do y'all do this? But we know how y'all do it because y'all had a conversation behind my back. And y'all try to play pretend like I don't exist. Not even that I don't exist, but it's other groups. It's other very good, wonderful organizations like the Rooted in Melanin initiative that works with agriculture, growing, food production. Y'all don't even deal with them. Y'all don't even work with, man, y'all didn't even know who they were. That's crazy. I got the screenshots. I got the receipts to show that you people don't know shit about the successes of the community initiatives and ideas of the people really on the ground in the community. Y'all act like we are not successful at the work that we do.
How uninformative, right?
Y'all crazy. And y'all always want some volunteers. Man, I'm trying to find some employees. See, y'all don't gotta pay volunteers. Then don't none of y'all really got no fucking employees. And if you do got employees, I bet they disgruntled. disgruntled and mad because y'all suck. See, shit got real because she had called me aggressive and toxic. Then she told me to pull up. That was the one screenshot I called her a bitch. It was the one screenshot I couldn't find, but the bitch kept telling me to pull up at the Millennium. We did pull up on the side street. We was just sitting there watching. She ain't even know. Man, you ain't even know, dog. I'm just saying. I don't speak on it. I told her, let's just agree to disagree. Let me tell y'all. She said that I was toxic or I was being volatile. My energy was off. Then a bitch, I always want to talk about my energy. I just listen, don't worry about my energy. It's on point. I deal with food apartheid. That's a whole ass food war. And you think I care about how volatile I seem to you? I had to snap on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm a combat veteran. I'm going to stay aggressive in defense of real marginalized persons. Period. I'm going to stay aggressive in defense of real marginalized persons. This ain't no drive-by photo op. So you can miss me with your thoughts on why I spoke up. She wanted to know why I spoke up. See, it's not meant for us to speak up, y'all. They don't want us to say shit. They want us to shut the fuck up. I don't have to care the same way. You don't have to care the same way. I don't have to put myself in volatile situations. You see this shit? She started saying she was in a volatile situation. When did she become, and when did it become volatile? It became volatile after this bitch said I was being aggressive. I really didn't even say nothing to her. All I did was ask her questions. She started acting like the shit was volatile. And I was violent. I was being violent, I guess. What the fuck? But that blew me. Right? Because I knew what she was doing. The same way Kwame Brown said, I know what he was doing. I knew what she was doing. And it pissed me off that she came at me like that. And I had to remind her of what I'm out here doing. Because we're in the middle of a whole ass food war. You know what I'm saying? I told that bitch to stay out the hood. If you don't want to be in volatile situations, bitch, the hood is volatile every day. You don't watch the news? What you mean? It's bodies dropping by my farm like fucking flies. And you don't want to put yourself in volatile situations. Then stay your ass out the hood, Terry P. Mitchell. Period. Straight like that.
Her name is Money Mitch.
My bad. Money Mitch. Stay your ass out the hood, Money.
We don't give no clout.
Stay out the hood, Money. Girl, I'm from the hood. 903 East 12th. Girl, shut the fuck up. I couldn't even take you serious because after you said it, you laughed at yourself. The fuck? I'm from 2-4. Period. Colony Park. Bitch, what's up? It ain't no laughter in my tone.
I'll laugh for you.
The fuck you mean? Girl, stop playing with me. It's volatile in these neighborhoods every day, all day in real life. You know what I'm saying? Act like you from there. act like you know better. You don't act that way because you don't know. The fuck? And if you did know, speak on it. Speak up for all the little black girls that gotta go through some fucked up shit in the hood. They're still grinding, using their own, standing on their own, 10 toes down, making it out with no real help from the fucking millionaires. Bye. The fuck you mean? I have time to be on Facebook, right? But she can't. She said, you got time to be on Facebook tripping. I can't have time. This bitch said, aren't you our farmer? Our farmer? Isn't it your job to feed the community, not mine? But I'm out here though. Like I said, pull up at the Millennium if you need to find me. I'll be here till 10 p.m. No, bitch. I'm a business owner. It's my business to cultivate the land. I don't know who Money Mitch thinks she is, but you don't own me. None of y'all own me. I thought you didn't know who I was, Money Mitch. Now you telling me it's my job to feed the community. It's my job? That's how you came at me? What the fuck is this? Feeding the community, the Black Leaders Collective. This don't got shit to do with me. Look, come on. Psh, let me show y'all this shit. Look. Work with local food educators, farmers. Bitch, that shit say in progress since December. Who y'all working with? Agriculture, period. Now you know what I do. Why would you know I'm a farmer and not be going out your way to give outreach or support black leadership? The fuck you still here questioning? Now she questioning me, y'all. She got tired of me asking the organization questions. She didn't want to answer no more questions for the organization, so now she started asking the people questions. She got to know what the people want to know about her business for. Now you asking me questions. Are you paying me to fucking farm? No. I ain't your slave. See, y'all gotta read the shit that these people say. This person right here got a degree from the University of Texas. And this bitch think that for one second, I didn't understand what the fuck she was trying to come at me with this. Aren't you our farmer? I don't belong to you or nobody. Y'all's go along, get along gang. Y'all look at the underlying connotations. Aren't you our farmer? What? What is you talking about? Questioning me. I've been farming in the hood for 3 years. She ain't never pulled up. I didn't know her. Matter of fact, when I said something on her post about this shit, she told me, what did I come there for? I ain't never came to none of her posts or shared none of her shit. What I'm sharing your shit for? I said that earlier in the video if you run it back. Why would I be sharing a millionaire shit? And I'm working hard every day, sharing my shit, following her, and she's supposed to be a leader in the community doing outreach, getting $400,000 in resources, and this bitch ain't sharing my shit, ain't said, y'all look at this black woman, she over here farming her fucking ass off. Nothing. They mutes when you a success because they can't prey on no trauma. You can't talk about no fucked up hoods and food deserts and all this other bullshit when you got so much success going on in the hood and in the community. They gotta clean that shit up. Now they gotta start saying our businesses are too successful for all of this bullshit getting broke into, fucking drive-bys and all that kind of shit. They gotta start changing the way they come at the people. They can't condone all the bullshit no more. They don't want to do that though, cause the pay too good. White man been paying. Shit, you never shared or spoken about my business, so don't do it now, bitch. I don't exist. I'm just your worst nightmare. You'll wake up soon. Yeah, you out there, like I said, you got the hood sold up. Right, big boss? Make sure the trash in the hood is picked up. Make sure they picking that trash up. You out there. Look, how many times did I have to tell them just go pay the people to do the work? You know what I'm saying? So then she finally had somebody show up. Somebody was like, oh shit, we gotta say something. I'm glad you got that off your chest about me. You know, she was saying some other shit on another comment, and I was just like, what the fuck ever. But when you have a better business model, I'm totally open to it. Look at these black women. Look at these black women attacking my black farm, attacking my black business. This bitch under the assumption that my business model is not good enough for Pamela Benson Owens, because this one right here work over at the 6th Square. So she know you. Y'all know each other. They working on policy and shit. My business model. The only black farmer in the city of Austin is a black woman. And I got other black women in positions of leadership telling me that my business model is not good enough. That bitch said when you have a better business model, she totally open to help me. Bitch, I've been farming for 4 years. What are you talking about? I'm still here. I ain't went nowhere. I ain't fucked up. Y'all weirdos. Y'all some real weirdos. I told that girl, bye, they ain't doing shit. Paying the people to do the work is just too much. Like, right. That's not a model that works for orgs, huh? Of course not. Nah, they don't want to pay the people. They want to scoop the money between each other. Remember this right here? This right here? Yeah. Lock and key, we see you. Look. Thank you for your post, because a lot of communities don't know about these resources. Nobody knew. This is my post now. Look, it's no longer Terry's post. It became my post. Because why? She deleted it. She deleted the whole post. They came in there. Somebody from up above was like, you better take that shit down, because now you're going to get us in trouble. Nah, you was moving too slow. You had too much time to talk. And I had too much time to screenshot. Look at this shit. Yeah, they didn't know. I had to post it on my wall. It's still up. This whole conversation right here is still on my Facebook. Because I wasn't going to delete it. We had people come to my post, in my comments, in defense, saying that you are aggressive, you do have valuable information, but I never understand. You never understand because you're not really trying to understand. That don't have nothing to do with me. Am I mad at the elected officials? Or are you mad at black leaders that don't have funding? What are you talking about? Because clearly you saw that the black leaders had $400,000. The bitch just was saying she got all the resources See, this is how they get niggas confused. This how they be having people confused and all mixed up. They don't really know what's going on. You just popped up because you saw somebody that you probably liked in the post in the comments and was upset that I started saying something. I mean, you are aggressive. You do have valuable information, but I never understand. Okay, well then that's not meant for you to understand. Try harder or just move on along. Shit. Focus. Let me see. What did she say? Trying to help out because all I see is posts calling out all kind of people of all colors. Yes, I call out anybody that fuck with me. That fucks with my rights to be an outstanding, outspoken citizen. If you gonna fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. Period. That's y'all's problem. Y'all don't speak up and stick up for y'all selves and y'all's own rights. Ain't nobody gonna tread on me, boo-boo. You're not gonna tread on me. Yes, I'm calling out everybody. I call out everyone because plenty of black leaders do the selective helping. What is you talking about? I be calling out everybody. I don't call out a particular person. So this tells me that it was a particular personal thing for this person. You know what I'm saying? Other people, I was told this also, and I'm mature enough to take and listen to critics. Listen, ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm aggressive and I need to sit down. You wanna know why? Because they killing black women. They killing black men. You're not gonna fucking tell me I'm aggressive and then cry police brutality. Nah, look at the mixed up message y'all sending. Y'all aggressive. Y'all volatile. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Nah, bitch, you aggressive and you volatile. It's only certain black people that's that way. Nah. We this way because we don't have time to keep playing these games with you niggas or the white people. None of that. And I be telling people, slide to the side, white friend. We gonna deal with that in a little bit. But right now, today, niggas got me fucked up. They got me all twisted up, babe. They got me twisted.
Hey, that's how it be sometimes, but you gotta unravel them. Let them know sometimes you gotta unwind, babe. Just unwind. That was a ball.
Look at this. For us to just stop whining and just stuff and help others. First of all, that kills me. One, you aggressive, volatile, toxic, a complainer, and a whiner. You niggas gotta make up y'all minds on what it is that y'all want me to be. I can't say shit. Just go sit in the corner and don't say nothing negative, cause I'm coming every time. Yes, I'm against being told I'm aggressive. Yes, I can tell others that are doing shit I'm not doing how to do it. First of all, I don't do that. That's what gets done to me. This person just showed up on my post randomly talking. Didn't know shit about what was fucking going on. Hadn't read not a comment apparently. And was in their feelings. Feeling fucking butt hurt. And apparently wanted to be a part of the get along, go along gang. To come tell me that I need to stick together. No. I'm not gonna let nobody tread on me. Black, brown, purple, pink, orange, none of that shit. I'm not finna keep playing footsies, handheld games with these motherfuckers just because they are black and we supposed to be kumbaya and none of that shit. No, y'all are not it. Period. You're not it. Yes. Good night. I'm glad that person went away and was like, I'm gone. I even reached out to them because they was like, you wasn't doing shit. Well, what the fuck? I never said I was gonna do shit. And that was a part of the problem. Y'all, just because somebody is like, yeah, I'm gonna help this person or this, y'all just be like, we responsible for the whole of the black people. I don't go around doing that. But these people go out of their way to create slideshows, presentations, documents, fucking propaganda to tell us that they're taking care of us. But they really not. They lying, yes, and it is like you said, for personal gain. For me, I don't got shit to gain. I own a fucking farm in the hood. What do you mean? I bootstrapped that. I fundraised for that. I'm selling $2 fucking turnips.
And we got tulips. We got all that.
Come on, what the fuck you talking about? You act like I picked a profession where I'm about to be out here balling. Like, stop playing with me. Y'all just be trying to say shit to hear yourselves talk. Just be out here saying shit. Critical think on that. Like, what the hell? Yeah, why are you here? Why are you allowing yourself to be confused? Like, what the fuck? Any of the people that they talking about, you feel like stop the white man from winning, been talking about the fire hydrants being used in our community publicly. Like, this person came to start telling me how aggressive I was and what am I doing and all of this shit. They didn't even know about people having to use fire hydrants for water. The leadership wasn't even talking about that. They just wasn't even talking about that. That shit was crazy. Y'all, it got too lit. The next thing I knew, I was restricted. My comments was closed. My account went on a warning. They start reporting my ass. It started going down. Now keep in mind, this is all back in February. Right here, support for what's going down. Tiffany, continue to speak out loud about what you see or know as truth. It is not about being accepted by those that have been lauded as leaders nor silenced by them. That's not important. A title isn't important. Funding isn't even important when you become puppetized because of it. Pow. Skirt. Pull up. Right here at this sentence. And what you are seeing all around you in these arenas are people that have been given access to the master's house. And they are being driven by those rules whether they believe it or not. They can have it. Longevity comes by staying on the ground and true to the cause you're called to. People are creating organizations and business ventures to get to some manufactured money as opposed to strengthening the ones that exist. Shake my head. I'm not moved by what I see. Black people come from crisis. Hispanic people have endured pain that comes from these same hands that have beat our asses with whips, chains, and how now the pen. We don't get it, but some of us do. Don't let this break you. Do what you are called to do and know that you are appreciated and seen. No one is doing what you're doing in the manner that you are doing it. And if black leadership that has the money to help you and don't because you speak against the establishment, even if it's theirs, that speaks to them, not you. Period. This is what I'm going up against, y'all. Then look, the city, the Community Resilience Trust, the conglomerate of orgs under this one trust that got all this money, shit started popping off. They didn't know where the money was going. They didn't know who was getting paid. They didn't know shit. They start cutting off distribution of the funds. Our distribution operations is shutting down. They gonna get the money out to whoever they can. We want to ensure the funds meant for direct service go to direct service. We would like to redirect any new funding coming our way to service purposes to existing projects, y'all. existing projects. Back at the collective. Back at the collective. We on your ass, Terry. I'm coming back in the morning for you. I ain't even done yet. Because you know what y'all did? At the same time, to get, at the same time that y'all was out here doing all that crazy shit during Winter Storm Uri, y'all was behind the scenes. The Black Austin Coalition, the Black Leadership Collective, all y'all was behind the scenes. Know what y'all was behind the scenes doing? This what y'all was behind the scenes. This what y'all was doing behind the scenes right here. I'm about to show them, babe. Right here. Creating a fucking black embassy. What is that? A black embassy. Out here creating a black embassy. Look at y'all. Remember that name, y'all. There y'all go. Who Terry was calling out. Thanking for making her a commissioner. Gregorio Casar. Look at that. They tried to get your girl and nobody said nothing. The city of Austin is giving the black elitists an open pass to be fully in control of marginalized voices and community initiatives. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it. But I got the rest of that story for y'all tomorrow, y'all. Shh. We coming back and we gonna get started. We moving forward. Because this is all coming back to swing full circle in your face. Money Mitch. Y'all stay cool out there. And don't let none of them wash y'all no dirties.